Pray to you. First off, it's Charles J. That just in case you ain't heard of me, they told me it was too late. But I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way, this ain't Burkhead. Everybody say they won't be till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey meat.
What it do, what it do. It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that's rocking with me. Yeah, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shit. Devin Haney says he wanted back in blood. Wanted back in blood. Guess I'll just give my thoughts. Very interesting. I see channels like Showbiz congratulating him. Yeah. Showbiz been shitting on Devin for 2 months straight. This motherfucker done gained over 100,000 subscribers for shitting on Devin and defending Ryan. But now you cool with Devin. Now you rock with him. It remind me of that shit with Wilder. You motherfuckers didn't rock with Wilder until you seen him get knocked the fuck out in the third fight. When he got knocked out, that's when everybody said, oh, he tough. Yeah, Wilder got hard now. Wilder went out on his shield. He got hard. It took him getting knocked out by Fatback Fury in the third fight. And that was the story of the fight. Well, Fatback Fury just better, but Wilder got hard. Devin, is that what you trying to gain? You want him to say you got hard? Because I thought you had heart for getting up 3 times. I thought you had heart for continually walking his ass down after being dropped. Getting back up, still fighting. He couldn't even stop you. Osterine, Nathaniel, none of that shit could stop you. See, I think that's beyond tough. Yeah, you been proved you was tough. You proved you was tough against Linares. You proved you was tough against JoJo because you stood in the pocket in both fights. You proved in the second fight against Cambosis you was tough because you stood in the pocket again. You walked Loma ass down. You hurt him to the body. You proved a lot of shit. In the 10th and 11th round, what you went through with Loma, you came back in the 12th round and dominated that round. No. It's a lot of shit I can say that Devin has proved to me that he was tough. Loma normally stop dudes when he get to throwing his little combinations, and like I said, that was later rounds, 10th and 11th round. Devin came right back in the 12th and dominated. That's tough. You rematching Ryan to me is not tough. It's dumb. No. Message to all you motherfuckers who think Devin must get it back in blood, and that's just real shit. See, that's why I say you motherfuckers, and all you motherfuckers claim you street. Like I said, bro, I went from hustling to robbing. I started off as a hustler. I wanted to be a hustler first. Oh no, but when I seen how when I seen how a motherfucker act when you put that pistol to his fucking head. No, when I seen that and how fast you can get that money, and when I seen how motherfuckers scream and beg for their fucking life. No, when I seen shit like that, oh boy, I enjoy robbing way more than I ever enjoy hustling. Because it's a dirty game in these streets, and it's a dirty game in body. That's why I say when you put a pistol to a motherfucker head, oh boy, all the bitch come out in them. So I'm just saying, I think the same thing when it comes to boxing. You fuck over me, ain't no more fair shit. If you fuck over me, it ain't no more fair shit. Not with you. No. I wouldn't mind. Devin, be fair with everybody else. Be fair in the Barrios fight. I don't think you should ever do anything dirty to no other fighter. But when it comes to Ryan, bro, it ain't no rules. And I know that sound a little hard. It ain't no rules, bro. You tried to take my life. You think I'm supposed to fairly run that shit back and hope that it's fair? You motherfuckers on dope and dog food. Dope and dog food, Old Roy and fentanyl. That's what you motherfuckers on. You on Old Roy and fentanyl. I'm telling you, boy, if the criminal justice system was like this, everybody would be selling dope. It's a lot of you motherfuckers wouldn't be working no more. No, if black folks was treated like this in the courtroom, we still be a criminal. It's a lot of motherfuckers done gave up that life because they realize you get a lot of time, especially out here in East Texas. Boy, you get a bunch of time. Oh, they give you a bunch of time, bro. It's brothers that got caught with 4 grams and got 60 years. It's a lot of shit. I just imagine you catch a dope case. Like I said, bro, when I was in prison, most of the motherfuckers I seen in prison, they was in prison for less than a gram. Most of the people that was in prison that I seen, they was in there for less than a gram. And they was really dope fiends claiming to be hustlers. That's what you're gonna mostly see. So what I'm saying is, if all these brothers can go to prison for less than a gram, and get 20 years when the charge is 2 to 20, they get 18, they get 20, they get the maximum punishment. Imagine if they just gave brothers 2 years or 3 years when they on these 2 to 20. Imagine if most brothers just got 2 to 3 years for they 2 to 20. We go right back and do it. We go right back and do it. It's a lot of motherfuckers that left these streets, bro, because they realize, bro, you're going to get way too much time, and I just want to be around my family. Ryan Garcia received minimum punishment. Hold on. I just want you motherfuckers to imagine it, and I just want you motherfuckers just close your eyes and just picture this. Picture me rolling. Picture me rolling. Picture me. Yeah, picture this shit. You charged with a crime, and it carries from 2 to 20. You get a bullshit-ass, dope-fiend-ass lawyer, and your defense is, it was the cops that set you up. True enough, cops plant dope on motherfuckers all the time. All the time. Especially in Dallas. I done heard that shit so many fucking times. But they do it in East Texas too. They do it in Houston a lot. That's just what they do. It's all over the country. Laws will plant dope on you. That shit is known. Bro, go in that fucking courtroom and try to tell that judge, yeah, all y'all, and it's true. The judge is in cahoots with the lawyer. The lawyer, they all drink coffee and eat donuts together. The cops, the judge, the DA, and your lawyer will all sit together and drink coffee and eat donuts together. You take your black ass in that courtroom, try to tell that judge, yeah, you a crook. It's a conspiracy. All y'all work together. It's a conspiracy against me. My lawyer in on it. The DA in on it. You think that judge gonna give you 2 years when that charge carried for 2 to 20? He gonna give you the maximum sentence, bro. 1, for disrespecting his courtroom. 2, for trying to say that the system is the crooks. That is exactly what Ryan did. Ryan said it was VADA. It's the boxing world. They are crooks. And meanwhile, you get the minimum punishment. You get the minimum punishment. 1 year. He was gonna be out a year anyway. But you went against, you claimed that the system was corrupt. Kavada, all that shit, the boxing, that's the system. So you blame them. You would think they would be more furious and the crime and the punishment would be way worse. Like I said, bro, go in the courtroom and try to say to the judge, it's all you motherfuckers against me. You're going to get the maximum sentence, bro. So, if I can say the judge crooked, the DA was crooked, my lawyer in on, I can say all this shit and get 2 years, bro, you think I ain't finna get out and sell some more dope? Boy, if I can keep doing it, you think Ryan ain't finna put that dope back in him, bro, when he only got a 1 year suspended and only took 1 meal out of the entire money he made? He only had to pay a meal, bro. That shit is a slap on the fucking wrist. You think that shit is really gonna discourage him from ever cheating again, bro? Dummies. To all you motherfuckers that think justice is Devin getting back in the ring and trying to fairly win that shit again, I think the total opposite. I think that shit's soft. Devin, I just got it. That shit's soft. And it was soft for you to even get on the MMA hour with that white boy that don't give a fuck about. And just look at the line of questioning. So what do you think went wrong in the fight? Do you get how disrespectful that is? You really trying to play to the narrative of what everybody else saying. Well, it's just that he kept dropping his right hand. Osterine, he kept dropping his right hand. Yeah, even without Osterine, he still kept getting hit with the left hook. That's exactly what that white boy was saying to you when he said, what do you think went wrong? That shouldn't even be a question. That shouldn't. And Devin, you answer. I like it. I did like your answer. You like, why we? He was on drugs. Let's start there. That's what Devin said. He was on Osterine. Let's start there. We can say my fundamentals wasn't right. My game plan wasn't right. You was on dope. Let's start there. And then we can figure out all that other shit. But let's start with the dope. I'm telling you, bro, I went from hustling to robbing. Oh boy, I'm telling you, boy, I enjoyed smacking them. Let me quit. I'm, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. It's a lot of you motherfuckers trying to fairly hustle out there. I'm telling you, it's dope boys out there that been robbed 4 times. Boy, I'd have been went robbing if I was you, mother. You still trying to sell dope. You been robbed 4 times, bro. You been set up twice. 2 of your baby mamas done got you robbed. Bro, you motherfuckers still trying to hustle? When I can take that shit in 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, I can take everything you work for and everything you've hustled for a whole month, and I can let me get off that. But what I'm saying is, nah, bro, it's an eye for an eye. It's either 2 things you must do. For me, Devin, this is what I think. You should either put that shit in your system, or say fuck Ryan, or, yeah. Your pops from Oakland, bro. I'm just saying, like I said, bro, it's a lot of brothers wouldn't mind doing 40 years. And that's if they get caught. It's a lot of brothers that wouldn't mind, bro, for about $50,000. They wouldn't mind, bro, putting in a little work. That's just me. When the game is dirty, bro, you must get dirty. When the game is grimy, you must get grimy, or you won't survive. You won't survive being fair, bro. A fair motherfucker gets shot in his head, in the back of his head. I don't know where you motherfuckers come from and what you motherfuckers stand on, but I stand on an eye for a fucking eye. We'll never be cool again. I'm telling you, bro, if I was Devin, if I ever see you shake it. That's why, bro, it's certain things Wilder did I'll never get over. Hugging Fatback Fury, I will never vouch for that shit. I will always talk shit about that shit. That shit was soft. That shit was beyond soft. Not saying you should have hit the brother in Saudi Arabia and shot at him in front of all them Arabs, and yeah, they'd have gave you 170 years, but you damn sure shouldn't have hugged that bitch. And you shouldn't have congratulated him with that tweet after he knocked you out in the 3rd fight. You came back with a long tweet, and Fury, we gave these fans 3 good fights, and thank you for gracing a square circle with me, and you won, and I'm just giving you credit. That shit was I'm telling you, that's that Christianity shit. That's that shit that never made us free. That's that shit that never got us respect. That's that shit that always made us forgive the white boy. I'm telling you, bro, Christianity, and Wilder grew up under Christian, and like I said, even Islam, Allah ain't working, bro. I'm just telling you, Jesus didn't work for Wilder, and Allah ain't working for you, Devin. And you said Allah knows what's best, and he didn't protect you. I'm just gonna say it, he didn't protect you, bro. Because if he protected you, the motherfucker would have never gotten in the ring with that shit. And said, so let's just stop being religious. Let's just stop being religious, and let's be a little more realistic. Let's stop being religious and let's be a little more goddamn realistic. I just don't know. Listen, make no mistake about it. I have nothing but respect for Devin. And I respect Wilder. I just don't agree with the hug. I never agree with it. That was some soft ass shit. And I think rematching Ryan is soft. We learned, bro, with Wilder. Wilder wanted it back in blood, and we seen what happened. Fatback Fury was punching just as hard in the 3rd fight. And he ain't punched like that since. So we see when you fairly trying to get some shit back, bro, he gonna cheat again. You think he ain't? Do you really think he... Bro, if Ryan was to go in the 2nd fight and do the same thing, get popped for the same drug or another drug, you get the same reaction from fans. They ain't gonna say this motherfucker cheated twice. They gonna say Devin making excuses again. Devin Haney fans they just can't take the loss. Even if it come back in the 2nd fight that he really did cheat, and the motherfucker who supplied him with the drug come out and say, I testify on the stand, I gave him Ostarine, and now I gave him some more dope for the 2nd fight. Fans ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. Because, Bill, I question you. I question you. I understand Devin is a grown-ass man. You didn't teach him about white supremacy. I don't know if it's because he got a white stepmother. I just don't know. I don't know because, like I said, when brothers get with other cultures and marry them, we lose some shit within us. I just gotta say, I damn near think, Bill, you lost a little sauce when you got with that white. But I just gotta say it. I damn near think you lost a little bit of that Oakland shit. Like a pimp named Shorty from the Oakland Sea. I've been rapping for years and ain't fell off yet. So if you ever see me rolling in my drop top caddy, throw a peace sign and say, hey, pimp. I think you lost a little sauce, bro, when you got with that white woman. I'm just going to say it. And I don't know, bro. Maybe you was better as a gangster because this ally and this Farrakhan stuff, it takes us away from reality. I know Devin's a grown-ass man, but there's no way I think you should vouch for him going into a rematch. There's no way I think that you should think and be behind him going back into a rematch. For one, I'm putting money in your pocket again. Hold on. For two, I didn't even get all my money. Hold on. I didn't get all my money. I got cheated, but I'm finna give you another bag. We finna go through these face-offs again. I'm finna hear you brag about how you pop steroids. I'm finna hear you go through all this. I gotta look you in your eyes knowing you cheated me, and I gotta go through all this fuck shit again. Bro, that shit there, that shit is some I just don't know, bro. I wish the world was with us like that. I wish the world... Bro, when you do something to these non-black motherfuckers, they going to show up in court. They going to show up to every parole day saying, don't release them. They don't forgive us, bro. I told you, bro, for stealing some candy and a bag of Funyuns and a big red soda, that motherfucker in that goddamn convenience store going to testify against you. He is not finna forgive you. Not 5 years later, not 10 years later. They don't do that. You motherfuckers too far for me. Bill, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. At this point, I damn near wouldn't advise no father to get his son in. I don't know. I don't know. If you gonna get your son into boxing, you need to understand what boxing is. Bill, you too fucking fair. And at this point, I feel like Devin, you and Bill, y'all just trying to please fans. You still trying to get respect from these bitch-ass fans. You still trying to prove something. That's going to be your downfall, Devin. A part of me liked it when you stood in the pocket with Linares and JoJo Diaz and when you chose to walk down Loma. A part of me was proud of that shit, bro, but I knew it was also not smart. I knew you could have beat Linares way easier. You wouldn't have got hit with them left hands from JoJo, even though you dominated the fight. JoJo Diaz couldn't have landed a punch if you didn't want him to. In the second Kambosos fight, you chose to fight. In the first fight, Kambosos couldn't hit you. But when you chose to fight, Kambosos landed some of them right hands. Yeah, you showed you got a chin because you didn't get dropped like Tio did. It's a lot of shit. But at the end of the day, I think if you had fought your fight, none of these fights would have ever even been close. You've been trying to prove some shit to fans, bro, and they not going to appreciate you. I don't know why y'all haven't realized that, bro. You're not going to be appreciated. And this just go for black fighters, period. It's just right now, you the black fighter that nobody likes. I'm telling you, bro, in 2 more years, it's going to be another black fight. Before you, it was Wilder. Before Wilder, it was Bud. Before Bud, it was Andre Ward. Before Andre Ward, it was Floyd. I just don't know, bro. We act like it's just Devin. It's always going to be a black fighter that's going to be the most hated. They just shifted from black fighter to black fighter, bro. Just like it's always going to be a humping Bob motherfucker that get all the love. Remember when Strahan was getting all that love? That motherfucker was on 3 different shows. They put this motherfucker on Good Morning America. I just don't know. And the motherfucker... And now it's Shannon. Shannon got Undisputed. Shannon now on First Take. He got all these different opportunities. He got the Club Shay Shay. He interviewing people at the Oscars. They always pick a Negro to be famous all of a sudden. They always do that. They always pick one to hate, and they always pick one to be the superstar. They did it with Eddie Murphy. They did it with Martin Lawrence. Now you don't hear from none of these motherfuckers. You know? They did it with Chris Tucker, but after them goddamn Rush Hour movies, he wasn't shit. Chris Tucker, and he brag about them $20 million he made for each movie, but it destroyed his legacy as an actor. Chris Tucker lost his funny when he went over there with that Chinese boy. He wasn't as funny no more. And then, you know, like I said, it's like he lost his eyebrows. Chris Tucker has yet to collect his eyebrows. Weird shit happened to us when we try to cross over. And I'm trying to tell you, Devin. I respect you, bro, but I just don't respect your decision. I have no doubt in my mind, bro. You really think Ryan has been discouraged from using dope? You know what I really want to see? I would love to see Ryan fight Stanionis, um, even a Barrios. I think he'd lose to Barrios. I'd like to see a fight because those are non-black fighters. That's what I want to see. I want to see Ryan for his rest of his career. I don't ever want to see him fight a black fighter. I want to see you fight non-black fighter because I know you ain't gonna be able to do what you did to the black fighter. And the fan, boy, if you had cheated that white boy Stanionis and done that to him, bro, them people from his country, Americans, everybody would have bashed Ryan. You can't cheat no white boy. You can't do that to no white boy. It ain't no way you could have done that to a Josh Taylor or one of these white boys, bro. Because you was a Mexican. And you would have been reminded of that shit. You would have been reminded of that shit. You had to cheated a white boy. So what I'm saying is, I would love to see Ryan fight number Slovacki fighters for the rest of his career. I don't want to see you fight a black fighter because Ryan has too much confidence that he can put whatever in his system when he's fighting a black fighter. Like I said, only fight, and I think they'll cheat Tank. But at this point, Tank may be the only one that non-black fighters are a little hesitant to cheat. Because right now he got a bunch of fanboys behind him. Like I said, they're going to fold if he do get cheated by a non-black. They're going to fold like a bitch because black men are bitches. Black men don't love each other, bro. Black men don't stand beside each other. We are bitches, bro. We are weak. We don't stand with you, bro. We'll stand with you when you're on top. We gonna shit on. If the same shit happened to Tank, bro, they gonna do the same bitch ass shit. So, ooh, Devin, you surprised me with this one, bro. You still want to please fans. And I'm not saying that like you don't want to get it back in blood. I really think you do want to beat his ass. I get it. But common sense, Bill, I just think you should have. And at this age, he is his own man. I get it. But you are his trainer. I'm telling you, at this point, I would damn near refuse to train. Devin, I ain't finna train you if you finna get back in the ring with this motherfucker. Because I'm against it. Either that or I'm finna jump in the ring and fight too. I just don't know. I don't know. Listen, let me make something very clear. Because I'm not trying to blame you, Devin. I'm not trying to make it like... Listen, bro. I'm with you. Even if you rematch him, I'm riding with you, bro. But it's not smart, bro. It is not smart at all, bro. You just watched the entire boxing world take up for a drug cheat. You think he won't do it again. Do you really fucking think that? Do you really fucking think that, bro? You don't understand racism. You don't understand who we are in this country, bro. Bro, they locked up Bill Cosby at 75 years old, bro. The motherfucker was blind and everything. 40 white women came out of nowhere and said in the 70s he put something in my drink. He went to prison. But Weinstein still ain't in prison. No. He was found guilty in New York, but he still got a trial in Los Angeles. And if he found not guilty of that, he can be released. He can be released. Had that island for years. Done trafficked hundreds of kids, but meanwhile he may get off on that shit. And look how long the trial. Bill Cosby was prosecuted within 6 months. You don't understand who you are as a black man in this country, bro. There is no justice for us, bro. So you need to either get it back in real blood or just leave him alone, bro. If you ain't gonna really, really get that shit back in blood, leave him alone, bro. If you ain't gonna holler at one of them Oakland, because I'm telling you, bro, it is several brothers from Oakland wouldn't mind doing 40 years or wouldn't mind risking 40 years for $40,000. You can afford that. All I'm saying is, bro, either you need to get it in that kind of blood or you need to just leave him alone, bro. Should have been knocked his fucking head off. That's just me. That's just me. I think some need to... Bro, it ain't no way Fatback Fury should be able to walk around this country like he did after cheating wild. We just bitches. We just weak bitches. You can do anything to us. Meanwhile, if another brother do it to us, we going to be at his mama house shooting that motherfucker. We'll shoot your mama house up. But we can't do nothing to Fury after cheating wild. Didn't nothing happen to him. Didn't nothing happen to Ryan, and ain't nothing gonna happen to him. Ryan can hang around. Ryan around number black people all the time. He around the rappers. They love him. He went on tour with YG, but they were supposed to be Devin homie. It's a lot of shit. Bro, don't nobody respect us because we can't do shit together. Black men don't know how to do nothing together but destroy other black men. That's the only time we ride. That's the only time you ever see black men group up. They finna go shoot up another motherfucker's mama house. Yep. That's my thoughts. Look at Shane Mosley. Look how he capped for Ryan. But look at how Oscar De La Hoya just threw him under the bus. Well, Shane Mosley cheated me. He did this and didn't nothing happen. Yeah, a black fighter cheated a Mexican and didn't nothing happen. And this and that. Bro, it ain't no rewards for being a monkey. There is no rewards for being a coon, bro. You get no rewards, bro. You're going to always be reminded of who the fuck you are to them. You know, but I'm telling you, bro, Oscar and Ryan, they play that shit on us. They'll never play it with them white boys. They'll never in their life try that shit on a white fighter. They know they fucking place. They know they fucking place. Oh, you better believe they know they fucking. You can do it to a black man. Yeah. You can do that. You can always listen, bro. They know who to do that shit with. They know they fucking place. So, yeah, everybody fuck over the black man because they know he ain't shit. Everybody sell something to us, too. It's the same way in the world, bro. Just like everybody got something to sell to us, everybody know they can fuck over us and there ain't going to be no retaliation. So, it is what it is, bro. Yeah, that's what I think. And until we develop that mindset, an eye for an eye, as long as we keep forgiving, as long as we keep depending on Jesus' forgiveness and Allah's discipline and mercy, we ain't gonna never get nowhere. Religion gonna keep us down. That shit gonna keep us weak. I always think it's some shit. That's why black folks believe in karma. That's a lot of you motherfuckers. I think Devin and Bill, you motherfuckers just think that shit gonna come around and he just gonna get his in the end. No, I'm gonna make sure you get it. I'm one of them. I want to make sure you get it. I ain't going to depend on the world to do it and life cycle to just come back around and get you. I think you should be got. And I think you should make sure them motherfuckers get got. I'm going to leave that alone. But I'm just going to say, I just think you need to get it back in blood in another way. And I ain't saying, you trying to make them risk his freedom. Okay, well, if you ain't willing to do that, don't even fight him then. If you ain't willing to really get it back in blood, bro, just go on and move on with your career, bro. I'm not going to respect you running that shit back, bro, and expecting a fair fight. I'm not going to respect it. It's going to make me look at Bill way different, bro. It made me look at it like y'all, it's weak shit. It's some weak shit. For all we know, J. Diaz could have been the motherfucking informant the whole time. For all we, because I know a white boy know when to be a white boy. For all we know, this entire time, it could have been J. Diaz that was the inside scoop, that was letting Fatback Fury and them know what was going on in his camps, what to do, how to do it. It could have been that for all we know. I'm just telling you, bro. Black people we too trusting, bro. I'm telling you, I never have a white friend. That's just me. I just don't believe in it. I don't, how I'm going to be your friend and your people own me? How the fuck I'm going to be your friend and your people own me and I got their last name? How the fuck can we be friends? Even if you po white, that don't matter. I told you, bro, it's a brother somewhere that got one eye. He about 80 years old, both his legs gone. Yeah, he just get a check every month. It's an old white man somewhere that's about 79, bro, and ain't got nothing, but he still see himself as more valuable than LeBron James. The poorest white man in the world know he's better than LeBron James. That's one of our richest, most successful. They know it, bro, because they know who run this country. A poor white man with no eye, both his legs is gone. The motherfucker get $900 a month. He can barely afford his apartment, but he know he's more valuable than LeBron James. Because LeBron James, everything he got can be took tomorrow. So it just is what it is, bro. I'm telling you, even poor whites are proud of this country. They still see themselves as better than the most rich black people because they know them motherfuckers was gave that shit. They have to do certain things to keep that money. It can be gone tomorrow, but when a white boy get money, can't no black man on earth take it from him. That's what white people know. The richest black man on earth, that shit can be took tomorrow. We saw it happen to Bill Cosby. We see it happening to Diddy. It can be gone tomorrow, but when a white boy get rich, it ain't a black man in the world that can take it from him. That's power. So yeah, I'm telling you, some poor whites that's meth the fuck out, but still think they better than Michael Jordan. So, you motherfuckers too far for me. I'll tell you, I damn near contemplated. I said, you know what? Maybe I was right saying I was going to stop this channel. It's getting too fake. You motherfuckers have no resistance. I want to fight. I want to start a riot around this motherfucker. I just don't know. You motherfuckers just want to keep pointing out how Ryan is a cheat. That's our victory in this shit. That's you mother. A victory is mine. A victory today is mine. I told Satan to get thee behind. A victory today. You motherfuckers really think it's a victory because they suspended Ryan for 1 fucking year and he had to pay $1 million? That's victory. I just don't know, bro. I just don't know. I disagree with the rematch, bro. I don't know what you think you proving. Even if you was to go in there and beat him, bro, you will never get the respect you trying to find. You will never... I don't know, bro. Just know that it's a lose-lose battle as a black man in America. You in a lose-lose battle, bro. Bro, my felony 15 years old, but bro, you know how many jobs I've been denied of throughout these years? Do you know how many? They gonna hold that shit. You are in a lose-lose situation as a black man in America. Whether you rich, poor, or middle class, you are in a lose-lose situation. Bill, I just thought you knew more about white supremacy, and I don't judge no brother. I don't try to... I understand exactly what Umar says, even though he a con himself. I understand what he says about interracial marriage, but I try not to judge black men for who they go with and who they love, because I understand how we think. I try not to try to condemn brothers for whoever you love. Love who you love, bro. Love whoever you love. Just like Shane Mosley loved whoever he loved, and now that Asian woman done took all his money. Just like Jesus chose to love whoever he wanted to love, and that Jenny Ma chick, her whole village is fed. She took the baby from him, and he ain't got shit. She gonna break his dog ass. Just like that white girl did Tiger Woods. Listen, love who you love. I ain't gonna judge it, but I'm just saying, bro, history has showed us, bro, that all the motherfuckers do is take your money when they get mad. But I'm just going to leave it alone. Love who you love, bro. Love who you love. But I just wish we was fair like this with each other. I just wish we was as fair to each other as we is with white folks. I wish we was that fair. I wish ain't no way a Crip or a Blood could have choked out one of their homies like that cop did George Floyd, and we didn't shoot up all their mama's houses. Bro, we would have retaliated that night. I just wish we was as fair and loving towards each other as we are with everybody else. I wish we spent as much money with each other as we spend with each other, as we spend with other cultures, and we spend and go in their shops and make them folks rich and get their kids through school. I just wish we was that loving with each other, because we'd be much farther in life. That first shit gonna get you motherfuckers fucked off. But we ain't fair with each other. I'm just gonna say it. Devin, you wasn't fair with Tank. Bill, you wasn't fair with Tank. I talk all that shit, and yeah, I blame mostly Tank for the bullshit. I blame his team for always trying to devalue Devin and devalue Shakur. But Loman's the shit. But Ryan was the shit. But T.O. is the shit. Listen, but y'all shitted on Tank. Y'all, it wasn't love, it wasn't just respect. Y'all have tried to diminish him too. Y'all tried to destroy his image too. When Tank went to jail, Bill, you posted that shit. See, I'm just too real for you motherfuckers. I'm just a little too goddamn real because I call out all that shit. Crucified another black man when he went to jail instead of riding with him, all because him and your son beefing. Now, we don't know how to be black, bro. We just don't know how to be black, bro. We just don't know how to do it, bro. Kovalev beat the dog shit out of his wife, and we didn't talk about that. I heard Bivol slap the shit and damn near tortured his wife. We didn't talk about that. Boy, but every black man in the world could cover when Tank went to jail. So nah, bro, we all monkeys, and it ain't enough bananas in the world to feed. You motherfuckers can never get me so much of a Devin Haney fan that I can't point out the bullshit you motherfuckers do. No, Devin and Bill, y'all do bullshit too. Y'all do bullshit, and everything you do ain't fucking authentic. You motherfuckers on dope and dog food if you think I vouch for everything Bill say. Hell fucking no. I respect you, but at the end of the day, bro, it's a lot of fuck shit that I don't like that you do. I think this Tank and Devin shit could have been handled much better instead of getting on the monkey shit. I wish you had got on some monkey shit with Loma. I wish you had got on some monkey shit instead of signing that weak-ass deal you signed with Count Boses and this slave-ass contract you signed with Top Rank. I wish you had been as valuable as you tried to value yourself when it came to Tank. I wish you had done that shit with Bob Brown, bro. I wish you had done that shit with Bob Brown, bro, but you chose to go to Australia twice. Yup, Devin fought for greatness. He won undisputed. But that was some soft-ass shit. We just gonna talk. Because you would have never took a deal like that for Tank. You would have never signed a deal that we got to go to Baltimore twice and fight Tank. You would have said Tank ain't worth that. But the white boy was. Oh, the white boy Count Boses was worth it. So black folks, we all fucked up. So I can't choose no side. I can't choose no side. Like I said, Devin, my favorite fighter, but I ain't finna vouch for everything you do. All you motherfuckers monkeys. So, put that in your fucking pipe and smoke. I'm telling you, I don't give... And, bro, a lot of you Devin Haney fans need to shut the fuck up, too. Bro, I ain't on no side. A lot of you motherfuckers need... Because you want to see Tank fall. You want to see anybody but Devin fall that's a black fighter. So, we all monkeys. And it ain't enough bananas in the world to feed us, bro. Let's just stop the bullshit. Do right by other black fighters, bro, before you expect for another motherfucker to do right by you. You run that shit back, bro. I got Ryan coming in that bitch. But you think he looked like the Incredible Hulk in that first fight. That second fight, he going to be way more big. He going to be way faster. He going to be punching way hard. That motherfucker finna get some better dope. I tell you, he finna holler at Fatback Fury and them and get in touch with Kenahan. He finna get some of that Kenahan, Eddie Reynoso dope. You know, it's amazing. Eddie Reynoso done had 5 fighters to pop dirty, but nobody says nothing. And I'm going to tell you another snake in the grass. Derrick James. We ain't heard nothing from you, pimping. You been real quiet. But I ain't heard of you kicking Ryan out your gym. I ain't heard no story of Derrick James coming out and saying, you know what, I don't want no cheater in my gym. You helped him, bro. Just like Sugar Hill helped Fatback Fury, Derrick James helped Ryan. Listen, bro, when a motherfucker holding them mitts and you hitting them mitts like that, Derrick James felt the difference. Trainers know. This motherfucker hitting way harder than he normally. You been with him. That was your second fight with him. He wasn't punching like with Oscar Duarte like he was punching with Devin. You knew the difference. You knew, damn, this motherfucker ain't getting tired. Damn, this motherfucker losing his weight, but he keeping muscle on him. Damn, this motherfucker punching way harder. Oh, Derrick James know. So like I said, that Oak Cliff, Texas shit, bro, you can miss me with that shit. You are an embarrassment to Oak Cliff and Dallas, Texas, and the struggle that you claim you for. You know that motherfucker cheated. But it was that check. So, like I said, bro, Devin, I'm telling you, bro, you damn near, you and Wilder, y'all damn near like, I'm telling y'all damn near like that story of Jesus, bro. But you know what, even when I look back at this story, you know, when they say Jesus said, "Forgive them, for they know not what they do," he also said, "Why has thou forsaken me?" We always skip past that part. We always get to forgive them, for they know not what they fucking do. The white folks know what they do, bro. I'm tired of us forgiving them because they know what the fuck they do. But I just wish we start concentrating on that scripture. Father, why hast thou forsaken me? I wish we pay a little bit more attention to that shit than some forgive type shit, because don't nobody forgive us. Listen, I done said enough. Listen, you motherfuckers can stay fair and stay on this fair shit. Like, I'm ski masked up. You can keep trying to fairly get money and fairly do this other shit and fairly get through. I'm ski masked up. I'm ski masked up and I'm in all black. That's how I approach the system. You got to be in all black. Mask the fuck up. You motherfuckers ain't war ready. I'm telling you, all you motherfuckers gonna do is buy toilet paper when the war come. When it's time to fight, you motherfuckers gonna buy toilet paper. I'm just telling you. You motherfuckers gonna buy toilet paper when it's time to really go to war. But like I said, bro, Crips and Bloods been at war for 40 years, and you motherfuckers can't even end that shit. So the war between black people is forever, but the war with everybody else, bro, all you gotta do is say you sorry and we'll forgive you. We don't forgive our own brother, bro. We'll forgive our dog before we'll forgive our brother. Let me tell you something. That Shih Tzu get way more chances than your own blood brother. Black people are fucked off. Whew. The hate them motherfuckers taught it. We don't know how to love each other. We don't give each other chances. But you finna give Ryan another chance, not only to get in the ring with you, but to make another big payday. You didn't even get paid all your money for Oscar, but you trust doing business again with Oscar when you didn't even get all your fucking money. And you want to run that shit back and hope in the end that Ryan ain't cheating and hope that you get your check. You motherfuckers are different. Different shit. Different day and age. Different shit. Different shit. Yeah, even Dr. King would have been tired of the... I'm telling you, motherfuckers just don't know. Dr. King lived through way more vicious times back then. Brothers was really scared back then in the 60s. Martin Luther King, I'm telling you, a lot of people think he was just a weak leader because he chose nonviolence. He was way tougher than all these motherfuckers today. Dr. King was way more tough. Walking these streets knowing I could be shot down any day, but still preaching the word and preaching to my people. No, Dr. King was way more gangster and way more tough. Then I ain't even gonna use the word gangster. I don't like that word, and that's the Irish and the Italians and the Jews. Them the gangsters. That shit is they shit. I don't believe in that gangster bullshit. No, he was way tougher. Dr. King laying down getting sprayed by water hose and letting Dobermans chew his ass up. That shit was way tougher than some trying to run it back with Ryan. That shit was way tougher than letting a motherfucker get choked out by a cop. No, it was way tougher. That shit was way tougher because he exposed white supremacy to the world. Everybody in the world got to see what they was doing. It was Dr. King exposing it. It was a plan to the madness. That's when everybody's saying, oh, they'll choke them motherfuckers out even when they ain't doing nothing. They'll spray them with water. All they doing is laying there, and they still beating them. They laying there not harming nobody, and they still choking and beating these motherfuckers. Still putting them in jail, even though they not even fighting back. Dr. King showed that to the world. But it is what it is, bro. Running that shit back, bro, that shit's soft to me. I think it's soft. I think it's soft, I think it's delusional, and I think it's just way extremely too far. I'll tell you, that's like selling dope to the motherfucker that robbed you. That's like a motherfucker that robbed you 2 times and you still let him come up and you give him a deal on that 7 grams. I just don't know, bro. I just don't fucking know. But anyway, this is 903 Box, and I'm your host, George J. With that, I'm out.